Oh, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Greyville Polytrack meeting. This is Monday, the 1st of May, May Day as they call it, Workers' Day in South Africa. So, hope you're all working. Just as an aside, before we start, there's a letter that's been sent out to all members of Gold Circle, which broadly outlines that Gold Circle look like they're in real financial difficulties. And as expected, Hollywood Bets and Greg Bortz will take over. And that's the second leg of the four-leg takeover bid. The next will be Port Elizabeth. There's no doubt about that. Kageba, as it's called in some places. And then the island, which will be for racing. Because the interesting thing about this all is that Gold Circle used to be the island, and for racing, or Pumalela as it was, ran the rest of the show. This is what's called a reverse takeover. So quite interesting to see what's going to happen, and maybe all for the good, actually, because the way things are going, and certainly tote turnovers are not making it easy for the racing industry to keep the show on the road. Race 1, 12 on the 1st of May, 1400 metre, and this is a maiden plate fillies and mares. And I'm going with number 1, Tefra. I think this will run very well. Kabela Matsuyama gets a ride for the Alison Wright stable. I think 2 nice runs, got to be there or thereabouts. So what are the dangers? Well, Taste Macer's head of the speed rating, that's in the betting. Daddy's Jet's got a chance. And I suppose Vermicelli, who I've been putting in, would go into the play as well. Imperial's Destiny might be improver too, but I think that Tepra is the right one of the Alison Wright stable. Race 2 was a merit-rated handicap, and this is a very difficult race, 1900 metres. Everything's got a chance. I'm going with 2 Exceeder was the best. I think that the poly suits it. And I think it's probably cherry ripe to be able to win, but this all depends on how the race works out. The 2 Andre Null runners, 4 and 6. Rachel gets a ride on Sunday Island's got good form, and Warrior Bling, excuses last time, noseband came undone, probably go very well. Also Squishy, well, they were scratched during on Sunday, so it could run today. Amazing. These things never used to happen. Race 3. This is the maiden plate fillies and mares. They go 1700 metres, and 5 Nonotti is your favourite, but does look like she's got the credentials. Michael Robertson, great form. Rachel gets to ride it, and we're very, very big on her. Should go very, very well. Sky Velocity, the Raider from Johannesburg, looks like a huge danger. Good run last time. The Van Vuren stables in great form, and just a big congratulations to Johan on winning the Champions Cup with Pietro Marzano. Those Argentine horses, we could get our hands on a few more of them. They're very good, and he certainly did a wonderful job in getting it home just to beat his ex-stable companion. Wow, that would have been an upset second base. So there you go. Well done to them. And Sky Velocity represents them here. Fiery Filly might be an improver. It might need one more. Jollification comes into the race with a chance, number 3, and they should fight it out. Race 4, merit-rated handicap, 1600 metres. I made this absolute 3-corner. I like Vengeance Forever. I think this horse will go real well. 3rd run after rest. The only thing is Muzi's ridden it. Muzi's ridden Halibros. Muli's ridden Arrow's Mark. Muzi's ridden Fever. Muzi jumps on 4th Filio for the Comnaidu stable. So I'm taking big note of 2 for Filio. It is second run after gelding and rest of the blinkers are on. Looks like it's been set up for this and might have more ability than a lot of these horses. So Porphyrio, for me, comes into everything. The big danger is the reserve runner, Exceed Expectations. Scratched was Ebony Bay. So Exceed Expectation gets into the race, and I think this will go well. Andre Null could have a very good day today with Byron Foster running the show in KwaZulu-Natal. They will be the ones for me here. Race 5, Conditional Maiden. Well, stop this rubbish. One of the reasons why you're killing this business is you're putting on these type of races. Conditional Maiden Plate, rubbish. Victor Rail looks like the best, number one. He looks like he's improving, and the 1.5 kilos will help him in a conditional maiden, although when you look at the weights, there's very little between all of them. Cotton Ron's got a chance, number 6, always there or thereabouts, but I make the big outside of the horse that I really like to have him run a good race here as Moon Harvest. Go back in some of his form, he'll run well. Doug Campbell's in great form. He had his 1,000th winner, and congratulations to Doug on that. He's been a stalwart to this game, proper horseman. Him and Di run a wonderful operation. Hopefully this is 1,001 for them. Brosnan, 2 good runs, could improve as well with Maserati Raw. Race 6, this is a mirror-rated handicap, 1,200 meters, 3-cornered contest. I think Life Goes On will go really well here. Matsuyama from draw 1, got to have a big chance. But this race is all about the pace. Grey Ocean's got a chance. Lord Edward's got the form, number 6. And then Lulu the Legend, much improved last time as we thought she would. Took a long time to get in the race, might improve here more and could go in as well. But this is a very open race indeed. There are a lot of horses with chances. Fake Mali ran on in his girl shows pace. It all depends on how this race is run, and you could be well worth taking as many as possible. Race 7, Mary rated 70. They got 1,900 meters. And I'm going with Lucretius. I think he's the right horse here. He's got everything in his favor. He gets Rachel. He loves the course and distance, won 3 out of 8 starts on it. This is perfect for him. So what are the dangers? Well, I think 2 Gimme Gorgeous might improve. At one it's maiden quite well. And Question Master, course and distance suited as well from the Darrell Moore stable, could go very well here. So Question Master got a big chance too. The 2, 8 and 9, Flying Grace and Measurable, maybe outsiders worth including. Race 8, merit-rated fillies and mares, and they go 1,100 meters. The dark horse here is Dollar and Dime. Should run well is the stable comment. Got the ability, this 4-year-old daughter of Legislate out of a Silvano mare, running over 1,100 meters. Sometimes that's what happens. These horses are bred to stay, show speed, and the trainers never get them over ground. But maybe she could win this. The big danger is number 1, Sapolia. I think this is the right horse in the race, and they've all got to beat Sapolia. 2 others that come in with a chance are Shona Kirsty Eyes with Rachel, and Vision of Will. Should be well suited by 1,100 meters. Could go well here. Kitten's Adventure, in and out, but sometimes runs a good race and could also improve. So from me, James Goodman, until tomorrow, have a great day's racing at Greyville on the Poly.